This sweet, scared kitty is Simba, and I am going to tell his story in hopes that we can save other kitties from going through this. Simba was rehomed by his mom because she had to move off the island quickly and she didn't have a place to land with cat-friendly housing. She did what she thought was the right thing. She's a vet tech. She's experienced. She rehomed her kitty to the neighbor who said they wanted an indoor-only cat, and he was an indoor-only cat. Well, he promptly got out, and then he was really scared, and they had to catch him or trap him. And he, of course, was terrified at this point, and, you know, lunging and hissing. And they decided he wasn't adoptable, and they brought him to the Maui Humane Society, or not adoptable for them, I should say. They didn't want him, and they took him to the Maui Humane Society. Unfortunately, they didn't think he was adoptable either. Now, in my view, cats need a lot of time, and sometimes they're just really scared because he's a sweet kitty, but he's definitely traumatized, and I could see why they felt like, oh God, how are we going to get this kitty adopted? Well, thankfully they have a great policy where they scan cats before they euthanize, and they scanned him, and his mom came up, his original mom, and she found out at that moment that her neighbor had dropped him at the shelter. And so this is just a good reminder that there's no better home than you. And while some people may turn out to be great, there's just no guarantees. You cannot know for sure, because she was sure that this neighbor was going to take great care of him for life and keep him indoor only, and everything went wrong. And suddenly he's at the shelter and they say, you have to pick up your kitty within a day or two or he'll get euthanized. And she's nowhere, she's not even on the island. Luckily, she posted on the Good Cat Network, and a bunch of nice people got together, and we are sending him home on a freedom run back to Seattle, where his mama has bought a house and is almost ready to close and is picking him up. So that is the good news. This is all thanks to the Good Cat Network, Janna Philips, who fostered him, Aloha Air Cargo, who's giving him a free ride to Seattle, Paws, who's picking him up, and Kitty Charm Farm, who's been fostering him for the last week and is here at the airport with him. So just know that a lot of kitties don't get lucky like this. A lot of people change the microchip and then they don't know that their cat's in danger. She got really lucky that she got that call, and that she was able to save his life and bring him back to his family and his dogs and his babies and everybody that he knows. He's still very scared. He was hard to load into a carrier, but he's all zip tied in and safe, and he'll be home by morning. Thank you to Aloha Air Cargo and the Good Cat Network for doing Simba right.